Storm Music. Jesus gave his life for me so that I can live, and I'm out committing crime. To me, that's all I can give. My whole life since I was young, that's how I.
Hello, you all. Welcome back. This here is Shavonda Marie with Love, Strength, and Love. Today we have a special guest with Jess, the minister. I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself.
Hello, guys. I'm just a minister with She Has a Voice podcast. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Jess, and thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you coming on today because I see you have accomplished a lot in your life.
Gorgeous. Don't get me. Yes. I'm a lady of many hats, many certificates, and all.
And that's amazing because I am definitely on that journey. So, we're going to talk about some of your life accomplishments today. So, give me and some of the other viewers out here a little bit of information of how you actually was able to achieve some of the things that you have achieved.
Um, for me, I'm sorry. That's
That's
the
okay.
time to check out. Clock out, actually. For me, it got started. I started accomplish things as really pretty much like really going hard for the things I wanted when I was in middle school.
Okay.
I'm not the type that take no for an answer.
Mm, go
I'm not
ahead.
the type that you can say, I'm not the type that you can say, hey, you can't do this and you can't do that. Don't tell me I can't,
Because you're going to do it, huh?
because I'm gonna do it. Um, um, where do you want me to begin?
So, we're talking about personal and professional. So, we know that personal development is one, building and maintaining relationships, health, and wellness is another one,
Okay.
contributing to the community, creativity, and authentic achievements, but most of all, parenting and family. So today I just want to know a little bit about what are some of the accomplishments that you are most proud of? And we're talking about in just your personal.
My children.
Oh, wow.
Um, my 5 boys and 2 beautiful daughters, and my 2 daughters that's in the grave. That is my accomplishment. That's the biggest achievement that I can say I live for.
Okay.
Um, and I wouldn't trade them in for the world.
Okay.
So, and stand on my grind.
Oh, wow.
Um, I let people sit back and watch me work.
Mm,
I like them when they gossip.
okay.
I like when they assume that they know me,
Uh,
but don't know me.
exactly.
And when it's time to let that light shine, I let it shine.
Exactly.
It gotta be the right time and in the right moment.
Yes.
So that's what it is for me. That's the biggest accomplishment that I can say that I truly love, and that's my number one.
Mm. And why would you say that is number one for you?
Because I'm a mother before anything.
Exactly.
I'm a mother before anything. I'm a mother before my business. I'm a mother before I'm a minister.
Mm.
I'm a mother before family and friends. I'm a mother before I'm a daughter, or a sister, or whatever the case
Right.
might be. Um, because when my kids look at me, they only see.
Mm-hmm.
They don't see the other side of me or allow me to put somebody else ahead of them. The only person that comes before them, and that's God Almighty.
Exactly.
That's it.
Okay.
My family and friends, my business, everything else fall behind them because they
Exactly.
are my second to first responsibility.
Right.
All honor and praise go to God.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So there are some challenges along the way as achieving, and we all know this due to
Right, right,
either we get it or we don't, and we have to try it
right.
again. So, what are some of the challenges that you had while you were actually going through and achieving some of the goals that you have for yourself?
Balance.
Say it again, baby.
Balance was one of the challenge I had because when I really started going hard after I got grown and had my first child and then had my second, was pregnant with my third one, I had to learn to teach myself balance.
Yes.
Um, Without balance, I was really lost.
Mm-hmm.
I had to set goals. I had to
Yes.
set markers for this is this time frame for this is this time frame for that. And I had to tell myself, it's okay if I fail.
Yes.
It's okay if I don't accomplish it when I said, but as long as I get close to it, I am okay. And I am at peace with that. And I had to learn that I don't have to be so hard on myself.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
and being hard on yourself would actually make you a couple of steps back.
It definitely
It will put you a couple of steps back. But because I can talk to me, because nobody else knows me better than me besides God, I can check myself.
You hear that?
I don't need family. I don't need friends to do that because I am well equipped with my own self.
Yes.
To do that. Now, I do appreciate it.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
Exactly.
But the first person that's going to check me besides God is me. So when family and friends think they checking me, I just make y'all feel good. I just let y'all feel good with the shine. Like if that's making y'all feel good in that moment,
go ahead.
in that moment, I'm gonna let you have your moment because everybody needs that moment. So yeah, that's what it is.
Yes. So some of the skills, what are they that you've learned to develop along the way? I know you kind of said to check yourself.
Don't be quick to take offense. It's okay that somebody else knows something you don't know.
Exactly.
It's okay that I can teach you something.
And
it's okay that you can teach me something.
Yes.
One thing I have learned, it don't cost a thing to tell anybody information.
It definitely don't.
But the society we live in today, everybody want to get paid. And the knowledge is free. But the question is, how do we go about by gaining the knowledge? Sometimes knowledge comes by hearsay.
It definitely does.
Sometimes knowledge comes by me already being in the class that you in. I'm just saying. But yeah, knowledge is one of them. Another thing I would say, I'm very observant.
I've definitely learned.
I have learned how to recognize if you really for me or against me. I've learned to acknowledge if you really my friend or you just saying it in that moment.
Right.
Because one thing about friends don't talk about you behind your back.
Exactly.
If somebody talking about me behind my back and I'm not around and you there and you call yourself my friend, I expect you to stand up for me.
Exactly.
I expect, even places I be, I bring my friends up in the room and at the table because I don't know who can use them.
Exactly.
Vice versa, that's what I expect in return. But everybody don't think the way I think. Everybody don't do what I do. So
yeah. But that's the thing about actually being out in the world so that you can teach people and they can watch you and hear you because we all need that.
But see, the problem is this world ain't nothing but a competition.
It is.
So if we all in the world trying to learn something, trying to grow, what's the problem? Better yet, that's my question. What's the problem?
I could tell you from my own personal experience, trauma.
But it's not always trauma though.
No, but it's not wanting to listen. People not want to pay attention. They don't want you to make it before them. So it's a lot.
But there's a saying that Savannah always say: if I win, you win.
Exactly. I love that.
And that's something that I never verbalized, said out loud, but just hearing her said it, it was always something I had in the back of my head, and it feels better. I feel better about saying it out loud. Because if I'm sitting at my table, because see, what I had to learn how to do, I had to learn to make my own table.
Yes. Oh, baby, yes.
Because I was allowing myself to sit at other people's table, or I would walk in and I would make my own seat. And I tell people, and I often said it on multiple podcasts, I don't need you to make the seat for me.
Right.
You make the room, I get the seat myself.
Exactly.
Because you can't talk for me. I can't talk for you.
Exactly.
I know what I need to say and what I not need to say.
Right.
Like, I don't want you just assuming anything.
Exactly.
But we have these people out here that think they know what you need to say to them. First of all, if you ain't on my table, if you ain't on growth, positivity, or being organized, or being on your grind or your hustle, you can't sit at my table.
Ooh-wee.
You cannot sit at my table because I work too darn hard
Yes.
to get to this table.
Yes.
And not only to get to this table, but to make this table and prepare this table.
Mm-hmm.
So, lo and behold, I don't have much room at my table for BS.
Exactly.
So, I don't have room at my table for negativity.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want, if you like here and saying, you know what can I help you with whatever, or I'm good at this as an asset to you. How can we collab together?
Right.
Now I'm all about collaboration.
Okay.
But if you just to steal information or to see
Mm-hmm.
how I'm moving and grooving, freak you. I was going to say the other word, but freak you.
Fuck you, I'll say.
She said it. But true, it's freak you because you only there for my ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to learn to stop telling people all of my ideas.
Yes. Yes.
Because my idea it can intrigue your brain.
Right.
And you be like, okay, I'm gonna do this because Justice said so. I'm gonna beat her to it.
But it won't feel the same.
No.
And the progress that they make, it won't be like yours. Because it's yours is coming from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Theirs is, I'm just doing something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make some money off of it.
And that's why, for the past few years, I have been doing this thing, moving in silence.
And
this don't mean no harm or no disrespect to my panel team, and I love them dearly.
Yeah.
But I had to step back.
Okay.
It wasn't nothing they did to me.
Right.
But it was some things that I needed to work on. It was some things that I needed to fix for me.
Yes.
And I had to work on because I knew where I was headed.
Right.
And I'd have been down that road before.
Yes.
And I have, God have a way of reminding you, don't go back down that road.
Please don't.
So I took some breather. I ain't quit my job or nothing, but I took some time away from the panel to work on me.
Right.
To work on me, to fix me, to make sure I'm right. Because when I'm right, the panel know how I shows up. So if I'm not right and I go around my team and my people, they gonna know I'm off.
Right.
I don't need them to question nothing I do.
Right.
Or nothing I'm saying or nothing I'm doing in that moment.
Right.
Because I would dare not question y'all.
Right.
So if you know yourself, you know when you need to step back.
Yes,
I stepped back from the whole entire team.
Yes. And there's nothing wrong with stepping back.
Because it was some things I needed to get done for my family and my household. It was some personal things within myself that I was dealing with. And it was just been a lot going on. And I had to learn to separate. I had to separate myself. And it's okay. And I don't feel bad about it. Do I regret it? Nope.
Nope.
You see me when you see me.
And that's the next question coming into it. Is there anything in the past, looking back, that you would have done differently when it came to personal development?
Girl, I want to have all these kids.
Why not? Each one of them play a part of your life.
Because I never saw myself with 7, but I wouldn't trade them in for the world.
Yes.
The regret I have is laying down with the wrong person.
Okay.
The wrong people.
Okay.
That's the regret.
I was going to say, now that's totally different.
That's the regret that I have. Being married to the 2 wrong people. Another regret I have is that I allowed my dreams and my goals and my ambition to be put on the back line to allow the person that I was dealing with to succeed in what they was trying to do. I was pointing to them instead of pointing to myself.
Right.
So that was the biggest regret. But see, there's a thing that say Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, it say there's a time and a place for everything.
Yes, baby.
So in that time, because I was using what they had going on, it was my season for them to grow. But in the meantime of it's being my season, now that was just my season to help them.
Yes.
But this season and the other seasons to come, it's all about me.
It's all about you.
It's all about me. So I'm okay that I waited.
Yes. Okay.
Because I wouldn't have got the blessings that I have now if I would have went that way.
Right.
If I would have said, okay, you know what, skip your dreams, skip your goals, skip your ambition. But because I wasn't really focusing on me, I knew I was going to fail.
Right.
I didn't start focusing on me and going hard for me until my last marriage.
Clearing out.
And I had to clear out the space. But I didn't know how to clear the space out because
mm.
in that time, because of where my mind was
Right.
and where my mental state was, it was just really focused on that. And I had to separate myself from that and tell God, look, I need you. I need you to help me here. I need you to help me there. I need you to help me to get focused. And I never forget it. February the 8th. God just let me know it's either now or never.
Right. And that was the number one thing that I was going to ask you was, um, did you allow yourself just to take that time, sit with yourself and God, and He gave you the clarity?
You know what? God gave me the clarity before February the 8th, but that's when I gave God my yes.
You surrendered to Him. Said,
I had to
stepping
surrender
out.
everything because when I look back where He brought me from,
Oh, yes, baby.
how dare I not say yes?
Ugh,
How dare I not be obedient to Him? Because they say
baby.
obedience is better than sacrifice. So therefore, if my obedience is better than sacrifice, I don't have to sacrifice anything. Because I was obedient to His will and to His way. So knowing that I was obedient to His will and way, what more do I got?
Exactly.
What more do I need? Because I got everything. I might not look like I got everything, but I got everything. And people think that I got it all together. No, I don't got it all together. But I tell you this, I would not trade the progress of where I'm at today from what I went through in my past. So therefore, with that being said, I know I am rich.
Oh,
I'm
baby.
rich because I believe in God and I am a child of His. So I might got $1 or $2 in my pocket, but I'm rich because my Father lets me know that He's everything I need and then some.
Yes.
So therefore, if I know that He's everything I need, why should I worry?
Exactly.
I ain't got to worry about food. I ain't got to worry about money for gas. I don't have to worry about anything because He said, ask and it shall be given.
Oh, my
Seek and you shall find. So our problem is now with humans is we don't want to seek God. We don't want to ask God. We only want to use God when we at our lowest. But then when things are going good, we don't even know God, but yet He is still Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the end.
Yes.
He's yesterday, today, and forevermore.
Exactly.
So therefore, if God is already that, what's the problem? Why do you only want to call God when things is down? God only needs one thing from you, and that's just a simple thank you. That's a simple thank you.
Appreciation,
what else do you need? It's just a simple thank you.
So
and that's enough.
Exactly. It definitely is. I most definitely thank you, God, right now for allowing me to be here and sit with just the minister.
Look, I said I was just going to behave myself, but when God gets to moving,
Don't worry about it, baby. I definitely know because He didn't move you from personal to professional. So let's talk about a little bit of the milestones that you didn't actually went through to get to your professional. Because I done read your book, baby, and it is amazing.
Thank you.
It's amazing. It kind of reminded me of where I started, and it just allowed me to start to tap in because, again, like I said, I'm in the space that you was in before. I was stuck into what was next. So meeting new people and getting to interact and learn how they walk on their journey, it helps me and allow me to walk on my own journey, which is why I gathered the love for myself. And then I'm strengthening it, coming to y'all and being around y'all and just feeding the energy, the same type of energy. You know what I mean?
That's why I nicknamed her Smiley.
Yes, baby. Because I like smiling. I always feel,
it makes you feel good.
Yes, not only that, but God is on my side. Why am I sad and down? I know He got me.
He got you when ain't nobody else got
it. Even in the rough moments, the good
He
times,
still got you, right?
He coming right on time.
Because they say He's the on time God. And His timing is not ours, baby. His timing is not ours. And when we learn that His timing is not ours,
baby, it's amazing, y'all. It's amazing. It's amazing. Stop trying to move too fast. Oh, okay. I can't even see him either.
Yeah, Tone ain't got him up.
Oh, okay. But stop moving too fast, y'all. And stop moving too slow, dragging your feet, still living in the past. Because, baby, God got something for you.
Yes, He do.
So,
but we got to open up our heart. We got to really listen. We have to really understand, like, hey, God is really for us. He's there. God has done everything.
And He's still doing it. And
if you don't believe He done everything, let me take you to church for a little bit. So if you don't think God have done enough, he sent his son.
Mm,
He sent his son. His
mm,
son told him, Daddy, create me a human body.
mm, mm, mm.
So God's son walked this generation. He walked it so that we can have the right to true life. He died on the cross so we can have our sins forgiven.
Exactly.
He gives us everything we need.
Exactly.
But because people always want to talk about it's no God
Mm.
and it's no Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
how you think you living? You can't even get to God without going through his son. I mean, just let's think about it.
Mm, mm, mm.
You cannot get to the Father on your own.
Right.
You got to have his son, because his son is an intercessor.
Okay.
So by his son being an intercessor, okay, I can pray to Jesus right now and be like, okay, Jesus, this is what I need God to do. Jesus is going to take it to his daddy. His daddy is the one that showers the blessing.
Right.
Not me, not you, not the world.
Right.
And then we wonder why this world is so jacked up. The world we live in is in a world of confusion.
Yes.
We live in a world of chaos.
Man.
Chaos.
Whew,
Everybody
baby.
is in a competition. Everybody moving so fast. What you moving so fast for?
Missing steps, missing opportunities.
Baby. Yeah.
Man.
I mean, shoot, that was the nice way of putting it. That was the, I mean, if you really want to keep it 100, that was a very nice way Shavonda put it. But yeah, I wouldn't put it that nice. But
how would you put it?
I'm gonna leave it at that because it's not appropriate for the show. I'm gonna leave it just what she said. But yeah. You know what? You know one thing, another thing that's going on with the world? People is so afraid to show their emotions.
Yes. You see, I'm crying right
Girl,
now.
you know, when you, what they got to understand is the emotions ain't always got to be sad.
Definitely don't.
Because it's been plenty of times that I done had happy emotions and sad emotions.
Yes.
And joyful emotions. But these men and women get on my nerves when they don't want to be vulnerable. If you don't be vulnerable with nobody else, be vulnerable with yourself.
It's okay. Y'all see me, I'm doing both, laughing and crying. Because I'm happy. And the energy is just so amazing. The vibe. Like, you said, text me. Oh yeah, it's so lovely though, and it's amazing just to be able to really allow them accomplishments to really come into play.
You have to. The first big accomplishment in my adulthood.
Okay,
you want me to start there?
Yes.
The first one was when I got my security license.
Yes.
That was the first accomplishment as an adult. Second coming after that was when I went to school for medical assistant.
Okay.
Graduated and everything, but the problem was the school I went to was not accredited school. So they wouldn't let me take the exam.
Wow.
So let's fast forward a little bit.
Okay.
So now you're looking at a person that's an author, a published author. Let me get that right.
Come on,
a
baby.
Published author, an ordained minister. You're looking at a lady that has her security license, her gun license, her medical administrative assistant, medical assistance. I have my CBRL, my CNA, my PCW, all of my respite care. I have all my chaplain through the Salvation Army, but I'm not going to tell the name because we were sworn that we would not tell the training. Right. So, but the company that I went through to get all of them certification, in which I'm currently still in school now to get more certifications. I have all of them. I have Mother of the Year award from the school. I have the most attentive mom and helpful mom through my son dance team that he goes through.
Baby, you on the road, baby.
And I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't want nobody to get offended, and I'm just gonna brace right there
Man,
because the list goes on and on.
You didn't use the strength that you had throughout your life to love yourself. So share it, baby. Share it.
You know, for me, I had many obstacles, and I had many people that criticized me.
Right.
And words hurt. You know,
they definitely do.
Words definitely hurt, but when people tell me I can't do this because I got these kids,
they give you strength.
Or you can't do this because of this situation, or I figured you didn't want to do it because you got this many kids. First of all, don't make a decision for me because I'm the only one that can and will always make every decision for myself.
Yes.
I am the only one that will ever validate me better than anybody. I tell, like my motto now is, if you don't believe in me, you're not my cheerleader, that's okay.
Exactly.
Because I'm my own biggest supporter. I'm my own. I am my number one cheerleader, foremost.
Yes, baby.
I am my number one supporter.
Yes.
So with that being said, I'm also a nonprofit business owner that I'm very proud of, Women's United in Sisterhood. We just came 2 years of being open and running July 9th. We will be doing our Sip and Pain and Vision Board party tomorrow.
Yes, join us.
Tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Denis Community Center from 2 to 6. The price is $30. But since I didn't put it on the flyer, you can still get in for $30. We have slots for 11 more people.
Okay, y'all.
I think 11 more people.
Okay, y'all. Let's get
maybe
on
12.
Out here.
Maybe 12.
You can check it out. It's on my page if y'all need to.
Right. And I have I also have the friendship dinner coming up.
Okay.
The friendship dinner is my second annual. That's December the 14th at 5 p.m. Tickets are available. Singles are 25, couples are 45. So if you want to reach out and would like to be there or be square. I'm telling you, if y'all run into, matter of fact, the best people that can vouch for that was there is Rossi, Lawanda, Tashima, Marlon, my auntie, all of them. Yeah, they was all there. My sister Cynthia, my sister Tamika, my mama. So if you missed out last year, don't miss out this year.
Come on, y'all. I'm not missing out. Yeah. I'm coming. I'm definitely. And
because the price do change at the door at that one.
Okay.
It's the price do change. If you get the tickets now for single, it's 25, and it's 45 with the couples, but it'll be 50 at the door and 30 at the door if you're single.
Okay.
So them tickets are currently on sale, and the 2 speakers for that day is Marlon and Tashima.
Let's go.
Let's go. So yeah, there will be entertainment.
We'll do it at the end. So that kind of just actually brings me to my next question, which is what kind of accomplishments have it brought to the community? And you just ran it down.
Oh, baby. Give back. We did a school drive last year.
Okay.
Because it was so much going on, I didn't get a chance. This would have been a month that I do it. But because it was so much going on, I postponed the school drive to next year.
Okay.
The programs and the events that I wanted to do this year, but because I was just with the panel, coming in with the panel and stuff, I kind of put that on hold. But next year, I love my panel, but they're gonna have to get in where they fit in. Because next year I gotta be obedient to the word of God.
Right, definitely.
I gotta be obedient when the Spirit tells me to do something. And, God only give you so many women. But yeah, so I made my schedule. I got my schedule done for 2025. I'm excited about that. I think I posted it too. I think I posted said I got it done, but it'll be posted where the dates and all the upcoming events. So,
okay, y'all. So be tuning in, checking it out. What type of lessons did you learn going alone and actually accomplishing your goals?
Never giving up on yourself.
Ooh, baby, that's the big one.
That was the biggest lesson I learned.
A big one.
Never giving up on myself and telling myself, Jess, you can do this.
Yes.
You can do this even if it's too hard.
Yes.
And I had to tell myself it's okay to try to figure out other ways to get it done. So yes,
baby, yes,
that was the biggest thing that I could say that I would encourage anybody, any man, any woman. it's okay
It's okay.
to never give up on yourself.
Oh, please don't.
And it's okay to ask for help.
Oh my God, that's the biggest
Like
one.
I had a problem with always had people talking about me. So when people would talk about when I come and ask them for help, I stop
Yes,
and
I
I
think
start
a lot
moving
of
and
us
grooving.
have
Start.
done that at
So
some point in time.
but I had to tell myself it's okay.
It
And
is.
I would tell anybody, don't give up on yourself.
Mm, mm,
It
mm.
might not be for you to finish in that moment, but when that moment comes, God's gonna open up the window and allow the blessings to come out. So when God open up that window, allow the blessing to come out,
Ooh,
it ain't
baby.
how you receive it, it's how you go about it.
Ooh, baby.
Because He said,
Oh,
"I'll
oh,
open up a
oh.
window and pour you out blessings that you won't have room enough to receive them." So He already told us that. So by He
Yep.
telling us that, we have to just seek Him.
Yes.
And see, sometimes we gotta take just a few minutes off from what everybody else is saying
Right.
and seek God.
Yes.
Because everybody direction ain't always the same.
Nope.
Everybody understanding is not always the same. So yeah.
So yo accomplishments have really put a impact and really is a reflection of you and what you have going on to the community, which is beautiful.
So I would encourage the people out here. I do stuff for the community. The biggest, the one of the another big thing that's dear to my heart is feeding the homeless.
Okay, yes.
I do take volunteers for that, or I just take people just come out to support. Um, because we don't we don't know how much they suffer.
Yes.
I
say
drive.
that.
I drive a lot,
Hmm.
and I see the homeless people eating out the garbage.
Mm, mm, mm.
I see them holding up signs. I see a lady with her kid, and I be like, God, that could have been me.
Yes, it touched me. Really.
You know. And so yeah, I give out. I give food.
Yes.
I give food. And I've actually got one of them coming up. I announced that later. Yeah.
Okay.
Before the winter hits. So yeah, my goal is to do it one more time. I didn't do it at all period this summer because there's so much going on with the panel. But I will be doing one just before the end of the year. And then I'll be starting back up next summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what type of personal or professional relationships were you able to strengthen as a result of all the accomplishments you have made over the years?
Partnership.
Mm.
Partnership. I wish you could see the comments. So many people's comments.
Aw, he still never responded back.
Can you could click. You gotta go there and just click comment. Move the mouse on comments. You see it. Go up, over. It's right up on the end section, but don't click end section. Yup, here you go. Yup, it came up. All right. It's your show, so I'm gonna let you read them.
Okay, hey Dank. Funny ass up top, JJ. Hey.
Hey y'all.
So y'all just out here. Let's see. We got Kenda in the building. Hey.
Hey Kenda. Hey Tiffany. Hey Danka.
Yep. Dank G.
Dank King. And JJ. Hey y'all. Kenda, no, just bring yourself beautiful.
Hey. All right. We're going on to the next question. How did your achievements align with your long-term goals?
Ooh. God. Everything I do, I got God in it.
Ooh wee.
And everything I do must have God in it.
Definitely.
So if you don't believe in God, don't come to my event. I'm sorry, but not sorry.
Right.
Because I know how hard I worked to
Yes.
get here, and I knew the things that I sacrificed to get here. And all the sacrifice that I made, I didn't make it for no shame
Right.
or no fame. I made it because it was my duty. It was a requirement because I told God my yes.
Yes.
And when I said my yes to God, I meant my yes.
Yes.
So if I got to lose some people along the way,
Yes.
bye. I'm just saying, bye. I love y'all, but I can love y'all from a distance,
baby. Yes.
So yeah.
So, wrapping this all up, what new opportunities or challenges have you accomplished, or has these accomplishments opened for you?
Open up my variety.
Okay.
Um, I will forever allow my variety to be open,
Okay.
and I will forever to keep it open. Because it was a time where I didn't allow myself to have different options. I didn't
Yes.
allow myself to have people into my close circle, and I'm picky about who's in my circle.
Yes,
Um,
baby.
but if you get in my circle, you mess up, you get one strike. You don't get two,
Mm,
three. I'm
mm.
done with the 2, 3 strike. Is one strike hit a quitter.
You don't got
So
no
yeah,
time for all that.
no, I don't because I see the vision,
You on a mission.
and I'd be darned if I let anybody drag me all the way down.
Yes, baby.
So if you ain't for me and with me, you against me.
Yes, baby.
So and it's okay because I
Yes.
done lost family, friend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Right.
And I have no regrets for making the choices that I needed to make for me and mine. Because everything I do, every decision I make, every move I make, it's not just for me. It's
Right.
for my kids.
Yes, baby.
So what I do represent not only me, but foremost and first, it represents them.
Yes.
So I would encourage any man, any woman, be cautious with your decision, but don't have no regrets on it.
Yes.
Because I can move and groove, and you don't even know I'm moving and grooving. Because it's been so much I done done since I have distanced myself
Oh, wee.
to the fact that people don't even know that it's happening. Because
Mm-hmm.
when it's time for me to make that announcement, either you're going to be in the room
Mm-hmm.
or you're not going to be in the room.
But you will see it, hear about it.
Definitely. Definitely. You're definitely going to be there to hear about it. Even if you see it on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. But yeah, definitely.
Or you walking past somebody and it's like,
Exactly.
yes, that's it.
I'm-
Good.
look,
Hey.
You know what? There's a thing, and I said it at the event the panel had at Kinky's.
Okay.
When I said when you stop talking about me, I need to check up on myself. I want people to talk about me because apparently I'm doing something right. I know I'm doing something right, but it's something you wish you could be doing,
Yes.
or you wish that you was doing, but because you ain't me,
Hmm.
it's just not happening.
Man, baby.
I'm just
baby.
saying. I brag on me. I can brag on
You
me all
ain't
day.
wrong. It's not wrong,
But
baby.
you know what?
You
It took me a
it.
long time.
I was just gonna say you're not wrong. You didn't
It took
took
me
the
a
steps.
long time
You put
to
it in the
get
work.
here.
So
It took a lot of brokenness, a
Sean,
lot of
baby.
healing. It took some self-exertion. And it took me to focus on me.
yes.
It took me some time to really separate, And truth be told, I had to separate from my kids.
Yeah. At times we definitely do.
Yeah, that's mother.
Look, I'm a mother,
Yeah,
so
right.
look,
You like-
we definitely do.
Just give me 5. And that 5 turned into 10. That 10 turned into 15. And then finally it's 20. You
It's
be like,
the next day. We'll talk
Okay,
about
what
it.
did we do? What you were saying yesterday? But it's definitely, we definitely do. And I mean, it has been a lot. When I say I've been running, a sister is tired.
Man, baby.
It's tired. I'm about to have these 2 events this weekend. Then I fly out in a week. So yeah, it's a lot transpired.
so that's
I'm
what's
good.
going on right now. Don't
Yeah.
mean to cut you off,
No,
but
no.
wrapping it all up, go ahead and share some of these things with us. Dates and how we can get in contact with you. For
You
those
can
who
find me
wanna
on
come.
Facebook, Jessica Nicole Holmes, not with a L, Homes. You can find me on all platforms. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, not Twitter. I don't know how to operate Twitter. I ain't gonna tell that lie. But you can find me there. You can find my business page. My nonprofit is Women United in Sisterhood, just as it says, Women United in Sisterhood, on all platforms. If you want to follow me as an author, you can also find me at Just the Author on Facebook, Instagram. I don't think TikTok. I don't think I created a TikTok one. But if you want to personally reach out, you can call my business cell at 262-385-7212.
Yes, baby.
That line is always running.
Personal sale, y'all, but it's business.
No, that's not personal. It's business.
but personal,
Right.
because you can get that voice.
Yeah. Or you can follow me also at my podcast. She has a voice that
Yes.
tune in every Saturday at 2 p.m. on the TBR network.
Yes.
So yeah.
Again, Jess, I really appreciate you have really gave me some insight, and I'm sure the viewers will is thankful for the insight as well.
Much love.
So we will be keeping in touch and coming
Always.
back.
Always.
Thank you
We
all
see each
for
other outside of
watching.
here.
Hey, thank you all for watching. Again, this is Shavonda Marie with Love, Strength, and Love. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next episode.
Bye.